These are 5 simple habits you need to pick up to become rich in Dark and Darker. Take the time to understand the current supply and demand in Dark and Darker. To do this, we need to understand drop rates and what items are sought after. To find this, head over to the trader post and filter by each specific gear slot. If you see loads of necklaces being sold and for low prices, this means the supply is too high with little demand. If you filter by gloves and hardly anybody is posting any sales, this means there is no supply, and because everyone needs gloves, there is our demand. You will know why this habit ties into becoming rich at the end of the video. Learn each item's base gold per slot. For example, a 2-slot lantern sells for 23 gold. It is much more efficient to loot this over 2 cracked gems, for example, as the gold per slot is higher on the lantern. This also applies to gear. If, for example, you're bringing out a shield that won't sell on the market, but its base value is 8 gold, and it takes up 8 slots, this is technically 1 gold per slot. Our goal is to make those slots worth as high as possible. Time turns into money, and if we're spending all of our time trying to sell poorly rolled blues or greens for 30 gold in the market, after the fees and your time, your only profit is 15 gold, or 8 gold in your time if you sold it to a trader. Find an average of gold earnings per hour, and don't waste your time selling items for a few gold in a trader post, unless you've learned habit 1 and 2. If you memorize each variation of each map, along with the player spawns, mob spawns, and loot spawns, you can perfectly optimize your time in raid to looting the most effective gold farming locations. For example, if you want to loot collectibles, you know how to instantly and quickly navigate to the library and the mummy tomb, so you're first there every time, or you can contest those that spawn the closest to it. Understand how to get the best deals, negotiate, bargain, and how to successfully lowball prices. For example, if you try to sell something at a set price and you get 50 people trading you, this means your price is too low. Start your price high, and if you get no trades, lower it by 25 to 50 gold. If someone doesn't list a price, often this can mean they don't know its worth, so you can lowball. If you really want to maximize your trading efficiency, watch some videos on effective sales strategies, and I also have a video that I'll link at the end of the video that covers how to make thousands of gold in minutes in just the trader post. So, I've just learned supply and demand, and I know that rings have a big supply issue, and because players need 2, it has 2 times the demand. I'm in a raid. I've purposely not looted large items with small gold per slot, so I have enough room for valuables that'll make me more money. I've combined the habit of time over money and habit number 4 of understanding the loot spawns, map layouts, and mob drops to quickly navigate to the pyramid where the bat skeletons spawn. I know these mobs drop rings and other valuable 1 to 2 slot items with high gold per slot averages, and I've now acquired a bunch of rings. I've learned how to play the market so I can get the best prices at the quickest amount of time, and then we rinse and repeat. Overall, this guide is about efficiency and efficiently maximizing our time to give us the most amount of gold. There's most definitely money-making methods that you can do that you specifically go out of your way for, but these are tips that you can apply to every single raid that you run, so on average each raid you're making the most amount of gold. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I hope this helped. If it did, drop me a like and subscribe, and check out my other Dark and Darker videos, and I'll see you in the next one.